Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 2nd down now, Goodson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37.
To throw, here's Willis.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. Willis will look to pass again here.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
3rd down, it's Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Jaguars at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 43. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Herbert back to the air. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, Goodson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
5-9. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert now. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. First down, here's Mitchell. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Now there's Will Anderson, the 3rd overall pick to bring him down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
An option give now to Mitchell.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's Willis.
Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
That's some strong running. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Elijah Mitchell, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Goodson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40. 23 yards the pickup there. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Now this throw caught left side.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. To the air again, Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Go, go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
Play action. It's Herbert. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Justin Herbert with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
First and 10, it's Willis. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second down in the yard. In motion goes the tight end. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Second down, here's Willis. They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Willis will look to throw on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Willis looking to throw it. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Nigga dropped the ball.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
The shotgun snap to Willis.
Why you stop?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
Herbert on 1st down now.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, Justin Herbert going to throw deep for the end zone.
That is incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Tyler Goodson
In the final seconds of the first half.
and the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Last play of the half, Willis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening.
And shutting him off, now open field. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
But once again, it's Mitchell.
Why you didn't pick up the block, bro?
Getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
And now an audible here into something else. They run over center with Mitchell.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
Wow.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Look, I ran down from behind.
By the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a
Not
gain
getting no movement, man.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
Get off the double team. What are y'all niggas doing? Why y'all double teaming like that?
To throw. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Why are we tired?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to throw, Willis.
Why are we not blocking, bro? Why are we not blocking, bro?
Second down throw coming by Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of it.
They've got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Willis will look to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Willis's throw into the hands of Fan.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
Willis wants to pass it again.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Willis to throw.
Touchdown, Colts!
Nico Collins.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
21. Go. Home to right.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Oh, excuse me.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 5-9, 5-9.
Keep pushing the ball downfield.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion.
They snap it to Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
He's on his way. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
This is the tight end fan. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell.
With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage.
Come on, 28. What you doing, bro?
It could end up in enemy's hands again.
23 yards, the final tally. They'll run on 1st down. Goodson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A pickup of 27.
That's not my area. Somebody's supposed to drop right there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Goodson about 3 yards there to the 27. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. Herbert. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
And this is good. From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points.
That freaking Sam. That's why my nigga's tired.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On first down, Willis.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
To throw, here's Willis.
What up, Bang?
This is Fant on the short completion. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And unable to connect, incomplete. They took that shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
So you can do that, huh?
Willis, gotta have this one.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Bless you.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30.
Had that Sam, man. All my offensive line been tired the whole game, bro. That junk's stupid.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. He's got Atwell. That's complete.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking...
He's got him in. Complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Nico Collins
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Colts are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Teamwork, baby. Don't let him run.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
Hey, go Lion. 59.
Now Herbert.
Ooh! Oh, that was the pick.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Bless you. Bless you.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Go.
Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And these guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Willis to throw.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Willis.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now Willis.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Josh Downs
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. Lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One final try here for Willis.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.